So I've just come out of the gym now, and I've just been watching this guy. He's on the ab machine, and he's literally just rocking back and forth like that, doing his abs with his phone 2 inches away from his face. And it's just nuts. I didn't film him, obviously, because I'm not the sort of person to go filming other people in the gym. That would be unfair. But it's a crazy sight to see. People can't get away from this thing for more than 2 minutes. I've said before, the amount of people you see walking their dogs and they just walk with their heads down, staring at the thing. Or even, I like to go and sit in a coffee shop in town, sit and have a coffee and people watch a bit. And it's literally 70% of the people you see all just walking, staring down at their hands constantly. I think it was an artist in New York or somewhere did some sort of art piece detailing that. You just see it so much nowadays. The amount we're hooked onto this thing and the amount of negativity and bad information that it's given you. And it doesn't necessarily, by bad information, I don't mean necessarily wrong information, just unnecessary. I mean, I pick up the thing now, look at the news, straight away, Russian drone hits a block of flats in Romania with 2 injured. Why do I need to see that as the first thing? Huge explosion in Florida. Here we go. 10th kid dies in heatwave after jumping into water. Why do I need to know all that? It's just filling your mind with negativity all day. It's the same. I was listening to the radio on the way over to the gym, and it had that same story. Another kid's died in water over the heatwave. A few more elderly people have died because of the heatwave again. Just why do you need to fill your brain with that information? It's just this constant cycle of negativity. Same as you scroll on your socials, only a matter of time before you see a riot or some violent attack. I see it was all kicking off at Bournemouth Beach the other day. It's so unhealthy just to be taking that in all day. But it keeps us engaged. We're encouraged to react to everything through social media and what have you nowadays. We're supposed to have an opinion on everything, even though most of us, myself included, have very little information. But we're all encouraged to have a strong opinion through liking and commenting or whatever else. So you just take in all that stuff all day through this thing, and it just pollutes your brain. It warps your perspective to just have a negative outlook on everything. There's a song that reminds me, an old UK British rapper called Chester P. It's a song called The Wicker Man Theory, and there's a line in that that's saying, "Spoil what's beautiful, looking for impurities." And I feel I was stuck in that for a long time. I'd consumed so much of this negative mindset of things. And some of it's good. I used to listen to a hell of a lot of podcasts. Tim Dillon, who was absolutely hilarious. It's a very bleak picture of the world. Neil Oliver, I used to listen to a lot. I say nothing against those guys. They're great at what they do. But if you're just consuming that all day, all you're hearing about is how hopeless it is, how corrupt everyone is. And it doesn't make it any less true. But why do you need that rattling around in your head all day? I know when I started separating myself from this thing, learning to enjoy the silence again, that was the biggest effect it had on my mental health, just getting away from all of this. That infinite loop of negativity all day. it's just so unhealthy. Our brains aren't built for receiving all of that. So we consume all this negative stuff on there all day. If the thing that you worried about the most got solved tomorrow, there'd just be something else to replace it. And a thing after that, and a thing after that. It's an infinite loop. You got to pick your battles. And my advice is to shrink your world down as much as you can and learn to enjoy the little things again. I say for me, a battle is mental health. That's what I choose to talk about. And I know I'm doing it through YouTube and that because I want to reach some people, encourage a bit of camaraderie, knowing that you're not alone in how you feel. This world can be a very dark and bleak place, but there's a lot of beauty in it as well. And through taking in this all day, I think it warps your perspective into only seeing all that negativity. But it's a change in your mindset of allowing the beauty and the good things to come back in again and getting away from this. You can't just absorb all of this all day. You're absorbing all that worry, anger, frustration, and you're not really changing anything. You're not taking action and actually having a positive effect on all those things in the world. All you do is just absorbing it all in there, and you're holding it all day long. You're just carrying it everywhere you go. I say it warps your perception of everything. You're always looking for the negativity, all the impurities and things. And when you're in that mindset, it blinds you to all the good stuff as well. You can't see the light. You can't sit and appreciate a sunny day. Just have a nice walk in nature, away from all of this, listen to the birds, and there's so much beauty out there. And I know I've been blind for it. I've been stuck in this negative loop for as long as I can remember now. And the further I've got away from this thing, the better. And I still use it every day. I think my screen times are half hour, 45 minutes a day when I get my little report come through. I'm just mindful of how I use it. As soon as I start scrolling, because it's designed, literally designed to keep you hooked. The way you scroll up and down, I believe they built it to replicate a slot machine. There's something in your human psychology to be drawn to that. And it will always find something to get its hooks into you. It doesn't matter what. It will find your buttons, find your triggers, and it will get you. It's up to you. It's personal responsibility. When it starts to do that, cut it off. Put it in another room somewhere so you're not tempted to look at it. Get away from it. Go outside for a walk and leave the thing at home. You can't just absorb all of that all day because it only damages you. Right, that was just a little rant for me. Just down at the gym. Now I've got to go shopping and spend 60 quid or so on 3 days of food. £3 for a pack of blueberries, and the extortionate prices we're paying at the moment. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? So I hope everyone has a good day. Do your best to stay away from this thing. If you have got to use it mindfully. You can't just take all that bad energy in all day. You're only harming yourself in doing so. So yeah, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care of yourselves.